Hello guys, and welcome back to CatDogPigduck Plays on the DeathCraft Crackpack server. So guys, you may notice underneath me that there's these little weird things, but we'll get into that later. The first thing I want to show you is, here is some video I took of me pranking Rage here at the DeathCraft server. So let's cut to that clip right now! Okay guys, today we are not going to murder anyone. Hey, look at these zombies just sitting on this cliff. No, wait, they're skeletons. Today we're not going to murder anyone. We're not going to stalk anyone. Today we're going to do a good old-fashioned prank. Oh, a good old prankering. So we're over at Rage's base here. He has a nice little witch's hut set here. We've been here once before, and I'll show you the last thing we did when we were here. You see his head on the mantle, or on this altar? I put that there. We chopped his head off last time we were here. And today we're back, and we're gonna... Oh, what the heck? Oh wow, is this area protected, or is this just super lag? Oh, I think... Weird. Oh, I think that was just super lag. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna break a few bits of grass, and we're going to litter his base with these things. These are, what do you call these? These are building guides from Open Blocks. And they put this kind of visual spam everywhere to help you build things. But I'm going to hide them in areas around his base. We should probably make sure we're invisible while we're doing this, just in case he hops on the server real quick and we get caught with our pants down. But anyway, let's just put a few of these in some choice locations. And then we'll leave a little sign saying that we did this. I think this is super funny. Just because it's just going to be like a pain in the butt to find all of these. And then clean it up. He recently put a curse on Brink on the server. One of those curses where you see mobs everywhere. When they're not even there. Oh, I just put... No. Let's just hide this real quick. Let's see, there was something down there. Let's take a peekaloo. Whoa! Oh, shoot! Alright, we just fell through the earth. That was dumb. Okay, let's put... That's right, we don't have our jetpack on anymore. Well, we could have just fallen to our death there. Let's do this. Get right back up. Sometimes these portable holes are pretty handy. Alright. Maybe we'll put one here-ish. Brink just joined. That made my heart stop for a little bit. Let's put one maybe like here. Okay. Ah! Brought up the map. Go away, map! Alright. Alright guys, we're gonna do the rest of this off camera. And yeah, we'll come back when I've got this all set up. Check this out. Man, this is going to be a damn mess to fix. I will help him clean it up, but just because of the pain and heartache he's caused Brink on the server, I had to do something. So yeah, I left all these building guides, and now his base is surrounded in marshmallows. They aren't actually tangible blocks, so that's good. This is non-destructive prank, and I even left him some signs here. Hi Rage! Left you building guides. Cat dog! Alright guys. Alright, we are done here, and we can go back home and rest our weary head, because we have pranked. You have been pranked! Hello guys, welcome back. So, you just watched a video of me pranking Rage. That's great. But let's get to... We gotta catch up. I have been busy lately, so let's get to it. I want to show you guys this one thing. I'm going to go into hover mode here. Hopefully it's not too noisy. Oh, Brink's on. Hey, dude. What do you say? Whoops. Oh, he has caps on. Never mind. These guys down here are Treefyds. I traded Chillum for some Treefyd seeds, and what these guys are supposed to do is be like little guardians at your base. But apparently they're bugged at the moment, and they attack everything. I'll show you what they do real quick. They're little flowers. They're cute little flowers, and they're a little bugged. But when they hit you, they give you blindness. So I've got them guarding my base here. I've got some warding stones and whatnot, keeping them in that little area. So yeah, let's let this. So they're a little frustrating in the sense that they don't work like they're supposed to, at least in this mod pack. When you create them, they're supposed to know that you're their creator, and they don't attack you, and you can use tag locks to exempt creatures and other people, other players and whatnot. So yeah, these guys are a little broke at the moment. We're actually going to get into our base this way so we don't go blind. Whoop. Here we go. I made this little room here. There's a little room in here, as I just said, but as you'll see, it's completely warded. Things have grown very hostile on the server lately. People are putting curses and wards, and they're using voodoo puppets and whatnot on people, so I made this little safe house. This area is completely warded. I even put one of these DeathCraft doors on there, and I'll show you that real quick. Let's see here. Here it is. Arcane door. It's a door that DeathCraft puts in here that should only be openable or destroyable by me. I can give people keys. You can make these like little iron keys and whatnot to have certain other people open the doors, but I ain't doing that. Get out of my house, will you? And you can also make arcane pressure plates that can only be triggered by you or maybe somebody else. So that's super cool. I like I like that a lot. So I've got a little safe house here, and I even did a little bit of testing to see if the Cloak of Distortion could teleport through the door. So that's why I added this extra bit of padding here to the door so that people can't teleport in using the Cloak of Distortion. So my bed is in here, my little bed. I've got a table. I've got some armor just in case I die. And I've started on the craft with Witchery. I made myself some poppets for protection, because I know these guys are out there causing trouble. Chillum and Dr. Ragehard, or whatever his full name is, they're both witches, and they're fighting everybody pretty hard at the moment. So this room should be completely safe, and you can't even get through it with the portable hole. So very cool. We've got ourselves a little safe room. If we need to go AFK or if we want to log out, we'll just do it in here, and we'll be safe. We'll be safe. So yeah, very cool. These Treefyds are pissing me off, but maybe when a new patch comes out, they will work. But at the moment, they're just kind of just all over the place. So another thing you could do with the Treefyds that I discovered is if we go down here. This is a room. Oh, I messed that up. Let's go back down. Alright, and here I've got a few Treefyds, and the reason is because you can spawn them in. You can use the auto spawner. Here we go. I'm trying to click on it. There we go. See, I have a safari net with a Treefyd in it. It has a health of 37. I guess it took some damage when I put it in there. But apparently the Treefyds are upgradable. If you have a creeper heart and you click on them, it will increase their health to 100. And if you have a demon heart and you click on them, it will increase their health to 150. So what I want to do eventually is get my hands on some demon hearts and upgrade these guys. And this is where I've been spawning them. Here, I'll just turn this on real quick. Oh, that didn't do it, did it? It did do it. So my auto spawner here should be popping them in. And that way you don't have to create the seeds every time. And if I get a super powerful one, then I will just have that Treefyd in my auto spawner and collect him with more safari nets and whatnot. So yeah, this is a good way to make a lot of damn Treefyds real quick. I'm going to turn them off because nobody needs this many annoying broken ass Treefyds. There we go. Got out of there quick enough. So if anybody tries to enter in through my basement, those Treefyds will take care of them. Or at least annoy them to the point that hopefully they'll just go away. They're not very... They don't hit you for a lot of damage, but they do give you blindness, which is really just freaking annoying. I've done a little straightening up in here. Just trying to get this first room to look a lot less cluttered, even though it still looks very cluttered to me. I want to put some carpet down, but I'm not sure what to use. I know that there is carpet in carpenter's blocks, so that might be worth checking out. I really like this table with this Naga head trophy on it. I think that looks hella cool. I've got my not trophy stands, my armor stands here, ready to go with any sort of armor that I may need. So yeah, things are looking good on this floor. I don't know, other than the doors, I haven't gotten very far in Thaumcraft. I actually had a huge accident with a hungry node in the nether. There was a hungry node in the nether, and it killed me, but then it ate my gravestone. So I don't even know how that's possible, but it ate my gravestone, and I lost all of this runic armor, and I had to remake it. And if you guys know anything about Thaumcraft, that is a pain in the butt. And I also had to remake all my wand cores. And I'm still not up to where I was when I lost all that stuff. Still raining. So yeah, that was kind of a big bummer, and it took me a long time to rebuild. So yeah, I never want to do that again, so I just need to be extra careful with hungry nodes and whatnot. I'm still very bummed that it didn't keep my gravestone. But here, I want to show you the third floor. I have gotten a lot farther in Witchery. I probably showed you guys the stove before, but I made the distillery. The distillery is pretty interesting to make. Actually, a lot of the stuff in Witchery is really interesting to make. So let's just type in Witchery and we'll pull all of the items up. A lot of them take these things called an attuned stone. An attuned stone is a whiff of magic, a diamond, and a lava bucket, and you get one. The whiff of magic you get by putting Rowan saplings in this witch's oven, and you'll get that. Ooh, I got a reek of misfortune. Neat. So let's see here. Put this in with our stuff, and I got some tag locks too. I had to get tag locks of myself, and if you guys want to know how to do that, you can either use your bed, or you can use an autonomous activator. So let's put this down real quick, and we'll run through it. I think I have some tag locks in here. So if I put tag lock kits in this guy and then stand in front of it, you'll hear that ding sound every time it happens successfully. And there you go, tag locks of yourself. Not too shabby. I guess you could just use your bed as well, but I like this way. It's a lot more interesting. And I also went over to Chillem's base and got a tag lock of him when I was invisible. So we're just going to call that tag lock insurance in case those boys come over here and start trying to tussle with me. So I got these glint weeds in here. I think they look really cool. I built my altar. The altar is actually pretty easy to make too. These are the altar blocks, and it's a little multi-block structure, so you need to at least make 2 sets of these. It takes exhale of the horned one and breath of the goddess, so that'll make you 3. And when you put them in this pattern like so, you'll get this altar. Now, everything on top of this altar are modifiers. So apparently you can put either a skeleton skull, a wither skull, or a player's head on here, and the player's head is the best. So yeah, I had Brink's head from when I chopped it off, and so it's on there. If you put this Arthana on it, it will increase the range of the altar and where it can send power to. When you click on the altar, you'll see how much power is in here. Currently it's got 8,540. Very good. The chalice does a modifier, I'm not sure what, and so does the candelabra. Some of the modifiers affect the amount of stuff that's in it, and some things affect the refresh rate. So I think this one is refreshing at 6 times the amount it normally should, and I brought a bunch of pumpkins and stuff up here to help, you know, bring up the power of this altar. So eventually what I want to do, I'm working my way to summoning a demon. We're definitely not getting into it this episode because it takes a long ass time to get there, and we've got to do some preparation, and we're still in like just very early witchcraft stuff. Yeah, so like I know there's a book somewhere around here that I made. Don't see it here, but there's a book on circle craft. It's probably downstairs in a trunk somewhere stupid. But we need to get into making magical witch circles. I created this area out here to do that in. It's surrounded by trees to help with the altar inside. So yeah, I think this area looks really cool, and I'll show it to you from the side, and you'll see that it's a little floating magical island. I love making floating magical things. So yeah, here's my little floating magical witches area that I created. That'll be a good screenshot. So yeah, I'm going to use this area specifically here to make my witches circles. And yeah, we're going to try and summon ourselves a demon soon. So I guess what we want to do is look into making the different types of chalk. Yeah, so I know to summon a demon, we're going to need infernal chalk. Infernal chalk requires 2 ritual chalk, rose red, blaze powder, and ember moss. And I think I've got all this stuff, and it actually makes 2 infernal chalk, which is really good. So I guess the first thing we need to do is make ritual chalk. Ritual chalk isn't too terribly hard. It requires a tear of the goddess, which you get by putting a lapis lazuli and a breath of the goddess in a distillery. You get that by smelting a birch sapling, and you get a breath of the goddess. So let's go grab some lapis lazuli, and let's get this done. Let's see here. We got some lapis. Give me that lapis. And I know I got some breath of the goddess upstairs. I've been cutting down trees like a madman, trying to get this stuff. So where is our breath of the goddess? Right there. And if we put that in here together, we put the lapis there, we put the breath of the goddess here, and the distillery runs off of power from the altar. So let's check on the altar and see how it's doing. It's doing pretty good. It's keeping up with the power needed from the distillery. So when this finally gets to its part, it'll make all that garbage, and we'll have the right stuff. The next thing I think we need is gypsum. What was the recipe again? I already forget. We need wood ash, which we do have. It's a byproduct of the witch's oven. And we need gypsum. Gypsum you get by putting quicklime with a foul fume, and it gets you a gypsum and an oil of vitriol and a slime bowl. You get quicklime by just crafting wood ash. So let's go ahead and craft up some gypsum. See here, where is some wood ash? I have 11? Oh, here's 64. We're going to take half of that, and we're going to turn it into gypsum. Alright, so we got ourselves some gypsum, and this should be done cooking, so we got all that good stuff. Did we get a whiff of magic out of that? Oh, cool. Here's a foul fume. We need that, plus the gypsum, or the quicklime, and it's going to do its thing. We're going to get some more. I have a lot of this foul fume from burning wood. You get foul fume from burning any sort of burnable item in the witch's oven, either food or wood, turning wood into charcoal, any of that stuff will do it. We're just gonna make a bunch of this crap. We're just gonna take it to town. I'm sure that means something to somebody. There is a lot of cool stuff in this witchery mod, which I'm very excited about. There's these things called scarecrows, which I want to make, but I think we're not even close to getting there. There's a spinning wheel, which looks really cool. We're not getting to that this episode, but we're going to do it. We're going to go down the witch's path. There's other guys on the server that are much further along than us, and we're basically just doing this as a defensive measure. So yeah, we've got our poppets we've already made here. We've got several of the witch's woods, and we're just waiting for our second quicklime. What do we want to do? Let's see if we can get this going here. We'll put what we have in here, which is that. We need the wood ash again. Wood ash, where are you? You're right here. Yeah, I think wood ash was all along the sides. Whoop. Like that, and then there were 2 gypsums in the middle, right? There we go, 2 gypsums. If we do that, plonk, plonk, we've got our ritual chalk. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we also need, what is this stuff? Gold chalk, which is a ritual chalk, gold nuggies, dandelion yellow, and redstone. Holy crap. There's just so many different things you need for recipes in this mod pack that it just gets a little hairy sometimes. Oh, I can't put my tag locks of myself in there just in case somebody comes on the server. Gotta put it in this secure chest where no one can get to it. So what was I need at least 1 ritual chalk. We need gold nuggets. we need yellow, and we need a redstone. Oh, I do have this stuff up here. We can put this whiff of magic up, and this oil of vitriol. Alright, let's see if we can make this. So gold nuggets, I know I need a couple of those. Boop. We need dandelion yellow. And I think we have it now. I think we have all the pieces. There we go, golden chalk. So with these you can make your basic circles. I'm gonna go find my book real quick. That book is around here somewhere. I just get into a habit of shoving things in random chests, and it's not a good idea. I'm so angry that I don't have it here, but yeah. So I think we're going to wrap up the episode there. In the next episodes, we're going to get more into the circle magic. We're definitely going to find the book and look at it, because it actually has the patterns you need to follow and stuff. So I think in order to summon a demon, we're going to have to summon a circle on the inner side that is a circle of protection that will keep the demon trapped within it, and then outside of that, well, we're going to put our infernal chalk, and we'll use it to summon the demon. So he'll be trapped in a circle of protection outside of his summoning circle, and then we'll have to like crouch and figure out a way to get to him and trade for his valuable demon hearts. I don't know how a demon trades for his own heart, but you know, it's a game, so go with it, whatever. So guys, if you enjoyed the episode, give it a big old thumbs up. That helps me out a whole lot. I'm very thankful for all of you wonderful people watching my videos, and if you want to subscribe, do that. And until next time, guys, we'll see you all real soon. Expelliarmus.